So here we go again, another super speed building bed video. This one, I'm not using pallets for this. This is one of the ones that I kind of line in my veg area, so I want it to look a little bit nicer. So I'm using decking boards to create it. Bit stronger, bit thicker, and they also look a hell of a lot nicer. So I'm just cutting down the sections to make each end now. Just using one to measure all 6 that I need. Marking them on, cut them out. I haven't sped up this video as much as the last one, just I didn't want another 2-minute random video. So yeah, I've got all the end pieces cut, and now what I'm attaching them to is just offcuts. These are literally just for the corners to hold them in place where everything gets screwed to, and they partially go into the ground to give it some extra strength. I should really get myself some power tools sorted. I've got my drill somewhere, but since we moved it's just been hidden under a load of stuff in the outhouse, and I haven't managed to find it yet. Doing these by hand was giving us some right saw bits. There's 2 screws in each side of each board. 2-inch screws. Should be more than enough to support it. I will probably eventually put some extra strength on, extra support on the sides of these beds. I've got some steel bars there from an old bed frame. I might use them, or I might just put some planks extra. Just doing the second end now, just exactly the same. If you can see the long boards at the top, they stay exactly the same length and they just get screwed to those after. But if you notice, there's only 4 there. For some reason I had in my head when I was in B&Q that I only needed 6 boards to do this. So after this little clip here, I do vanish and I go get 2 more boards. Now I'm just attaching the long boards to the sides, just one at a time. 2 screws in each of those as well. Start absolutely chucking it down in a minute, so the video will go off again, and then I'll come back to it once it's. I think it's the next day that I do it, because it's too wet and it's too cold, especially when I'm just doing it by hand. So yeah, just move away my chair support and get the other side on. 2 screws in each one of those boards on the side again. As you can see from the tree in the background, it's still rather windy and cold, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Right, the final side's going on now. Exactly the same on this, just 2 screws each side of each board. And then we're done. Bed's complete. As you can see, that lovely big patch next to where my hand screwing, there's a bird poo right all over it. It's not a big knot or anything, it's a big lump of bird poo. It's me dog coming to see what we're doing. It's Izzy. Yeah, my hands were literally red raw after finishing this, so if you do have an electric screwdriver, I suggest using that. I really wish I could find mine, but I can't be bothered to pull all the boxes that are in the outhouse cupboard. I can't be bothered to move all them to find it. My own fault, I know. So yeah, this final one, and then we're good to go. Just digging out where the feet are gonna go, so it's level with the ground rather than standing up. Put those two in, and then I'll know where the other two are. So get me other half to just hold it up for us, and then I dig those two out as well, and they'll just fall straight in. Yep, there we go. Absolutely perfect. I need to tidy up the edges of them, like that path has been half ate by grass and soil and stuff. Right, now it's just to fill it up. Just grabbing some compost bags at the minute. Here we go. Actually didn't have enough compost. You'll see us run out halfway through this little clip here, and I have to go get some more of that as well. I still don't even have enough. There's the two beds that you can see, the one to the left and the one to the right. Those two still need filling up as well, so I'll have to get even more compost after the new compost that I got. Just rating them down to get all the big lumps and stuff out. It's just B&Q multi-purpose compost. Nothing special, nothing exciting. Just big bags, fairly cheap, so that's what I went for. Here's my daughter coming to help us. She'll get that one little stick rake, and then she's helping us spread the soil out with a little cutie. Just trying to level it all off as much as I can, filling it right at the top. Then the rest of the spare compost goes in the little bed behind, but there's not enough to fill that one either. So yeah, that's lined with cardboard at the bottom, still needs filling. That's also lined with cardboard at the bottom, still needs filling. I forgot to put cardboard on the bottom of the main bed, but I think it's probably high enough that nothing's going to go through it anyway, and if it does, it's only a little bit of weeding, isn't it? Oh, if you noticed, I managed to get bark down between my beds as well. Just need to seal off the sides and then I can bring it all the way down to where the bench is. But that, I need to put some paving slabs down underneath the bench to get that finished up as well. So yeah, the rest of the compost that's left, I'm literally just putting in this bed, getting rid of all the big lumps in it, and that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed watching us make this bed in super speed, I hope you can like and subscribe. Thank you very much.